went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Solid left hand to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by the executioner.
There you go.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. LaMotta's left working well that time. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Bernard Hopkins is scoring with that right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Gets rid of that body shot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good defensive skill.
Looking good. Good job, buddy. Take it off.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the executioner. Hopkins is able to land a good, solid left hand. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Hopkins' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs. The executioner's right hand working well that time. He scored well. LaMotta's proving to be elusive. Count down the final moments of this round. The left hand coming into play by Jake LaMotta. That is a sharp uppercut by the executioner. End of the round here, and you can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in our sport, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Nice block by Jake LaMotta. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And he returns on that exchange. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
He's doing what he's doing.
Able to land with the right. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. The executioner is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Halfway through this round here, Jake LaMotta blocks a punch. Really frustrating his opponent now. Jake LaMotta is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Hopkins is off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens.
What a solid left by the executioner. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
His opponent is probably wondering, what more do I have to do? Bernard Hopkins survives that. Hopkins' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
I need you to focus.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you've read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
Side to side, move your head.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. LaMotta's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Hopkins is well off the mark that time. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the executioner. LaMotta's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Keep moving. Left and right, left and right. Good. You're not focusing.
Bernard Hopkins' opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Keep moving. It's all right, just keep moving.
LaMotta blocks that punch.
moving. Keep your head moving.
Good work defensively by Jake LaMotta. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that does it for this round.
A big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Keep your hands up.
Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Jake LaMotta is up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Work in the box.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The Executioner's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep moving.
Hopkins' blocking ability is doing well for him there. And just grabbing onto his opponent. The Executioner is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Blocking a score. Halfway through round number 4. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep moving. Keep moving. One.
Pace yourself.
Nod your head.
Unload. More punches. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Nice strike after catching one by the Executioner. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
All right, I just need you to focus and keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Round number 5 has arrived. LaMotta's looking like he's refreshed for this round. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Side to side.
Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Keep that head moving.
Good counterpunch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. LaMotta's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Hopkins, his work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little.
Relax.
LaMotta's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Last 10 seconds.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one. Don't look for jumping.
The start of the 6th round. LaMotta's got that look to him like he's ready to fire off, and that time between rounds served him well. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the executioner. LaMotta's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Uppercut.
Good exchange, he fires back.
Stay away from those.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Left and right.
Come on, keep boxing.
reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
You're not focusing. Move your feet.
That's a good block by Jake LaMotta. LaMotta's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Pace yourself. Stay down at the body.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Come on, kid, focus.
And that's the end of round 6. LaMotta's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the executioner.
You got this one.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
All right, let's do it. Let's see some defense. Unload. Unload.
Showing you some defense there with the block. The executioner's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Off the ropes.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
One, two. Pace yourself.
He scored well after being hit himself. Bernard Hopkins' inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Relax.
seconds to go in the 7th.
Get after him!
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the executioner.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Now keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
LaMotta's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the executioner. The old 1-2 scores for him. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Bernard Hopkins has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
The halfway point of round number 8.
You're not focusing.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Get up out that corner. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Pace yourself.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the executioner.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Hopkins is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay?
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Okay.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the executioner.
Pace yourself.
Hopkins' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Nice.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. LaMotta's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Relax, relax. Hook! Hook! Hey, let's go! In the ring!
Nice strike after catching one by the executioner. LaMotta's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is. And his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting. And the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving. Down to the body.
This is it. You heard it. Keep on. You have to start doubling that jab, okay?
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Off the target by Jake LaMotta.
Let's go!
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. LaMotta's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He missed with that headshot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Move your head. Defense, more defense.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Good return fire that time. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Pace yourself. Keep it up. Keep pushing. Unload! Unload! More punches!
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
It's over. He's done. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out, it's done. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Bernard Hopkins is looking like an absolute mess as we start round number 11 here, and the scorecard proves it to be true.
Yeah, it tells the story, and guess what? It's a short story. He's losing.
Badly. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Let's go.
Good looking counter punch.
Come on, kid. Bump it up.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Ace yourself. I shake it off.
LaMotta's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Punch! Punch! Relax, relax.
Good block.
Hook! Hook!
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the executioner. Ten clicks of the talk. So he puts forth another punishing display. LaMotta's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
All right, this is it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy, okay? Keep boxing smart. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Jake LaMotta. Not able to land the headshot.
Left and right. Guard your head.
Blocks that punch.
Enough focus. Keep moving,
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it.
Yeah, give him warning. Focus. Just like that. Pace yourself.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through this 12th and final round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Last minute of this last round.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Pace yourself. Gotta see those coming.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Jake LaMotta. Bernard Hopkins is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Good work.
We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
LaMotta's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.